When President Biden made the historic announcement that he is not going to vie for the November presidential ticket, many had different ideas of who should take over this position. Others threw in the name of Michelle Obama. Others say that Gretchen Whitmer should take it. But of course, we knew that the second in command, that is Kamala Harris, was the most appropriate person and the most favorite person to take it from here. And of course, President Biden came out and endorsed Kamala Harris as well as President Obama and Michelle Obama. Well, now Kamala Harris will have to face the Republicans, that is President Trump and J.D. Vance. And of course, the Republicans had not yet had this idea that they're going to face Kamala Harris. So it took them also by surprise. And of course, they have to form a different strategy on how to approach Kamala Harris going forward. And these are the three major strategies that President Trump and the Republicans are going to use to fight Kamala Harris. One, they're going to call Harris a radical leftist. Why? Because in 2020, as there were nominations across the different parties, Kamala Harris was one among those who wanted the Democratic Party nomination. And well, if you are running for a nomination ticket, it is different as running for a presidential ticket. So when you are running for a nomination ticket, your constituents are the Democrats, the party members. So to please the Democrats, Vice President Harris went all in and was seemingly having radical leftist ideas. For example, she said that ICE, that is the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, should be abolished. Yeah, she said that undocumented immigrants should not be termed as illegal. She went on and said that the Green Deal should be signed. She went further and even criticized the fracking and said that fracking should not happen anywhere in America. So these are radical leftist ideas. And these are part of the sentiment that President Trump right now is going to wage against Kamala Harris going forward. Second, they are going to try and put Harris in the Biden's record. Of course, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are inseparable. This is the vice and the president. It therefore means that whatever happened in this administration is going to also be pegged on Kamala Harris. Therefore, these elections will also delve deeper into the administration of Joe Biden and how Kamala Harris played a part in it. The economy was well. They found the economy in a worse position after Trump. They have managed to recover the economy, but people are still disgruntled about the prices of commodities, and they are putting it on Biden. So President Trump and the allies, J.D. Vance and the allies, are going to put it on Harris to say that, what did you do on the economy these elections? Something else that they're going to put on Harris is the immigration. Immigration has been really bad during this administration. So they are going to, and they are already doing it, they are calling Harris the immigration Caesar of this administration, and say that immigration has been really, really bad with people entering the country through illegal means. And the last strategy that they're going to use is to attack Kamala Harris' years as a prosecutor. Well, Kamala Harris was a prosecutor, and she was a senator in California. During her time as the prosecutor, she was very tough mostly on African Americans and the use of drugs. Now, you know that African Americans are the largest supporters of Democrats, and of course, because Kamala Harris is partially black, they are going to try to use her strengths to bring out her weaknesses. This is the same strategy that was used by Chris LaCivita during the 2004 election, where Bush was vying against John Kerry. John Kerry, being a veteran, said that he was the right person to lead the US during the Iraq War. But Chris Lasivita used the fact that he was a veteran and drew weaknesses from that, and George Bush was eventually declared the winner of the elections. That means that John Kerry lost. So the Republicans having Chris Lasivita as pro-Trump campaign manager are going to try to use the strength of Kamala Harris, her being a prosecutor, and of course Trump being a sort of a criminal. They're going to use the strength of Kamala Harris to try and put her down in terms of her view of African Americans when she was a prosecutor, and the fact that she was very tough on African Americans. So these are the three major strategies that the Trump campaign is going to use against Kamala Harris. And of course, she has to come out boldly and try and defend herself.